Welcome to Timekeepers History, where we journey through the pages of history, showcasing both its triumphs and its darkest moments. Today we'll be talking about one of the most pivotal moments in history that would change the trajectory of our world forever. Follow along, if you will, back to 1930s Germany in A Night of Terror, how Kristallnacht became the turning point of history, the calm before the storm. On the night of November 9th, 1938, Germany changed forever. What began as broken glass would soon reveal a shattered society. Before the terror struck, Jewish communities across Germany were already living in fear. Since Hitler came to power in 1933, anti-Semitic laws had isolated and targeted them. Despite this, many still tried to live normal lives, holding on to hope. But on the night of November 9th, that hope was shattered. The spark for Kristallnacht was the assassination of a German diplomat by a Jewish teenager in Paris. Nazi leaders seized on the event as an excuse to incite violence. What followed was a state-sponsored campaign of terror against Jews, their homes, and businesses. As night fell on November the 9th, the streets erupted in chaos. Nazi officials unleashed paramilitary forces and radicalized civilians on Jewish homes, synagogues, and businesses. Storefronts were smashed and windows shattered. The sound of breaking glass filled the air. This night would become known as Kristallnacht, the night of broken glass. But the destruction didn't stop with shattered windows. Synagogues across Germany were set ablaze, holy places turned to ashes. The fires illuminated the sky as a symbol of how deeply hatred had consumed the country. The violence was not confined to public spaces. Jewish homes were ransacked, families torn from their lives. Over 30,000 Jewish men were arrested and sent to concentration camps, marking the beginning of something far more sinister to come. For many, Kristallnacht was the moment they realized there was no going back. Thousands of Jewish men were rounded up and sent to concentration camps where they would face unspeakable horrors. This was the beginning of the Holocaust. The world watched in horror as the events of Kristallnacht unfolded. International condemnations poured in, but for many Jewish families, it was too late. Their lives had already been destroyed. Some managed to flee, seeking refuge in other countries, while others were trapped in a country that had turned against them. Kristallnacht wasn't just a night of violence, it was a turning point. It marked the beginning of the Holocaust, the point when the Nazis made it clear they would stop at nothing to exterminate Jews. It also showed the world the true horror of Nazi ideology. After the fires of Kristallnacht died down, the world was forever changed. The Jewish community was left in ruins, and the world would soon bear witness to the deadliest genocide in human history. But the memory of Kristallnacht lives on as a warning of what happens when hatred goes unchecked. Kristallnacht teaches us how fragile society can be when hatred and fear take hold. It shows us the importance of remembering history so that we can ensure these atrocities are never repeated. To the innocent children, women and men whose lives were stolen during the Holocaust, your light was extinguished far too soon, but your memory will never fade. May it forever be a blessing, and may we honor you by ensuring that such darkness is never allowed to rise again. Thank you for watching this episode of A Night of Terror, how Kristallnacht became the turning point of history. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more historical content.